got the patience for it, feel free to swing by.
Hands up! Look out! Ain't nothing more soulful than the Patterson season.
Are you sure this is it?
There's no question.
How do you know?
I can feel it, Alan. This is where they buried me 200 years ago.
Well, maybe.
Sometimes folks just need a person to get in their face and shake them out of their slumber. Remind them that life is worth fighting for, and our cause worth dying for. Pigs have no interest in defending and protecting folks like me. If anything, it's quite the opposite.
Heard they're flying James L. Ray back this week. Still amazes me they expect us to believe it was one man who did end Dr. King.
It's too easy. Too bad.
Let's say he was the one who shot Dr. King. Just him and no one else. What if it's really that easy to strike down a great man like Dr. King, President Kennedy, Brother Malcolm?
Then nothing in this country will ever change.
Now you struggle, and you sweat, and someone can take it all away just like that.
Looking good, chocolate pudding. Maybe you can give me a taste later on.
You go to hate.
About to take him apart piece by fucking piece.
If that don't work, we just take a sledgehammer to the whole goddamn thing. For true.
The thing that surprises me the most is how much these crackers love black pussy.
Huh? I believe he's lost.
Huh?
We all want Dixie out of the hollow. Give me your boss and I'll make it happen.
Fuck. Shit. Get to the voodoo shop. You'll find the boss there.
Sorry about the headache, brother.
Oops.
Watch out!
Can't figure what's worse around here.
Coffee?
Nice trick you pulled back at the Haitian camp. Lieutenant Baca was holding you prisoner.
And I yelled you I did. It appears we both full of surprises.
Certainly does.
What can I do for you, Lincoln Clay?
I want you to help me kill Sal Marcano.
I see. A few months ago, you was trying to kill me. Now you break in here and expect me to trust you?
Now that Marcano's backing the Dixie Mafia, it's only a matter of time till they come for you. And when they do, they'll kill everyone standing in their way.
Lest I hitch my horse to your wagon, so to speak.
I'll see to it that you get the hollow. After that, depends on how things shake out.
Do you know why Sammy and I were at war?
On account of you going after the lottery?
Please. Just because you don't want to face some uncomfortable truths ain't a reason to act naive. Sammy and I were fighting because the people in the holler deserved better than a two-faced old man who handed out cans of food whenever the mood hit him. Who always did what Sal Marcano told him to do, even if it pitted him against his own people.
He did the best he could.
And yet his best didn't amount to much, did it? Once I have the holler, I run it as I see fit. No questions asked.
As long as you give me access to your muscle, your connections, and a place to hole up from time to time, you can do what you want.
Marcano replaced Sammy with a man named Richie Doucette. Do you know of him?
Assume he's Dixie Mafia.
He's a wooster! Likes to kidnap black teenagers and take them out to the bayou. After starving them for a few days, he cuts them loose, tells them to run. Sometimes he brings out the dogs, you know, for old time's sake. That's how he killed my sister. This is all I have left.
How do I find him?
It's still dangerous around here for him, so he stays on the move. But his men operate out of the community church in the old theater, Pearl as it used to be called.
It was named after Sammy's wife. I'm taking it down first.
One of my men have been staking it out. Seeing what he can learn about how it's being run. You should talk to him and see what he knows.
Once I deal with it, I'll see about the church.
You spot anything you can use?
Let me see what you got. Jackie? What the hell? Why are you driving around in a truck? What happened to your store?
Government shut me down. They don't want niggas buying guns. Where are we gonna start shooting the hell out of white folks or some such?
Motherfuckers.
Tell me about it. Let me know if you see something you want.
Lincoln, you a sight for sore eyes.
Laveau, been a while. Wasn't expecting to see you working with the Haitians.
It's either this or bow down to them fucking coon asses, and you know I ain't ever been one to bow down to anyone.
Ain't that the goddamn truth?
Cassandra phoned ahead. Say you going out to Perlas. Asshole named Merle Jackson runs it. Turned it into a brothel. Lets white fellas come in and do whatever they want to our young sisters.
How do I get to him?
You don't. Not yet, anyway. A lot of those Dixie fucks try to stay out of sight. There's someone put a bullet up their ass.
If I hit his operations, he'll have to come out and deal with me.
I got an idea how to get his attention. He got some girls locked up on the second floor of Perlas. Calls them his thoroughbreds. Has them strung out on all kind of shit. He makes a lot of money off them. Go in there quiet. Get them out of there.
I'll let you know when it's done.
Hey, I'm sorry to hear about Sammy and Ellis. They always did right by me.
Hey! Mr. Laveau told me you'd be coming. The girls are upstairs. Be careful. Merle's people are all over the place.
I will. Thanks.
Goddamn station. Now I gotta listen to nigger music, hippie music, all kinds of bullshit. Some mystery nigger radio. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. Guess your ass is finally gonna have to learn to read then.
Hey there, where you going? Want a date?
What's that going for? I used to be a terminating young man of mine. What I feel. Maybe I'm going to do. Well, you don't have to be awfully sweet to me. Course I'll be pleased. Whatever you want. Well, I want it all.
You killed him. You should kill all of them. Every last one.
Get out of here. Now. Spread the word. Any woman needing help should go to the Pierced Heart.
go.
Oh my God. They were going to...
Once you're out of here, go see Cassandra at the Pierced Heart.
I got a little something for you. You've been running around so much out there, I figured I'd make your life a little easier. You can use this to call in your support.
And here I was thinking you were a heartless asshole.
Jury's still out on that one.
Lincoln, you a sight for sore eyes.
I freed those women. God damn if that place in the hellhole.
Pains you to see what those redneck fucks are doing, doesn't it?
Soon as I get my hands on Jackson, that all comes to an end.
Merle's got pimps scattered around the hollow. Is leaning on them to make up for what he's lost. Kill them, and he'll show up at the club.
All right.
When you're dealt with them, come back. I'll be able to confirm that Merle's over at the club. welcome here. Keep going.
Huh? So you want to believe?
That is gonna spark cold blood. This goddamn perverse. Probably part of their plan to brainwash him to their communist way of thinking.
Go see what we're dealing with. Gotta show up sometime.
Go.
Bust his ass! Look at there! It's him!
That's what you did, fucker!
He's fresh out! I got this shit!
Oh my God!
Hell, motherfucker!
Some bitch taking over the whole damn radio dial.
Could use some supplies. Heard you were the man to talk to.
Cassandra said you might be calling. I'm happy to help, but I ain't running no charity either.
Everything you see is for sale.
Let me see what you got.
Done deal. I'm out of here.
You're in the wrong neck of the woods.
Hey. Please watch me get going. He's got a gun! He's got a gun!
Huh?
He just shot him. I saw it.
Go.
Hey.
I'll see you again when my schedule gets a little better.
Lincoln, you was sacked for so Merle's hold up over at Perla's. What I hear, he's pissed as all hell. Wish I could see that asshole's face right about now.
Just so we're on the same page. Once I'm in there, I'm killing any motherfucker who gets in my way.
Ain't no one shedding tears for those pricks. You do what you think's best.
I'll be seeing you, Laveau.
notice how he speaks? Is he sounding angry or what?
Hey.
How you doing?
There it goes.
Huh?
Huh?
Tell me one more time how a goddamn nigger just strolled on through here without a care in the world. Do it!
I'm sorry, Merle, but I weren't even here. I'm just past...
That motherfucker took some of our best girls. You get that dope in them, they'd suck a potato out of a tailpipe.
What, no? He killed Doc, too.
Oh, fuck him. Any idiot can work a needle. But getting someone to work a cock? Oh, that's another story.
Yes, sir.
What time you get off?
Well, what you gonna do, nigger?
This. Dixie motherfuckers are out of Perlas. Have your men come lock it down.
Good. I'll send some men over to see to the place. Run those Dixie motherfuckers out of the church, and Richie'll have to respond.
In 1966, the FBI recruited me out of college. Chicago was my first assignment, but I was transferred down south in '68. I stayed there until '86, when I was promoted to assistant director of the criminal enterprise branch. I stayed with the Bureau until my retirement in 1999. There are so many stories about Cassandra. As a girl, she was kidnapped, killed, and brought back to life by a voodoo priest. She watched swamp rats rape and murder her sister. She shot her own father and dumped his body in the swamps. It's impossible to know what's true.
That girl stood by my side longer than she should have. Longer than
Uncle Billy told me he helped you clean up from that ages ago.
I was half
community
I had
needs
no
this
idea
place,
this was
Mr.
going
Close. A place for folks to forget their problems and have some fun. Earl, I would have been proud.
Almost fell over when I saw the price.
I hate the bud.
No fucking way. You sure you ain't gonna steal my mama's recipe for hummus and chitlins?
Some folks say
Community
musicians are
needs this
art.
place, Mr. Clay.
And that is
A
definitely
place
true.
for folks to forget their problems and have some fun. Earl, I would have been proud.
It's gotta be a
Kids clamoring for this new drink mix. So. Beef to you too.
Whoop that son. belongs to us!
Never in a million years is a white man gonna slave under a wasp. When the riches, plans, and the money from the dope, Dixie will be running this city by next year.
Get in there! Bust him up!
Huh?
Great. The kids will be here any minute.
What? You tread on thin? Well, you done? Ah!
What's Fourfinger got going on at the church?
There's all kinds of dope over at the church. If you destroy it, the boss is gonna lose a lot of money.
Here on out, I call the shots.
Oh, hell! Run!
Only savior I need is the Lord Jesus Christ, not some colored boy in black leather carrying a rifle wherever he goes.
Huh?
Nothing to be seen. I can smell that pussy from here.
Sorry. What's he gonna do with that gun? Hello there.
Sorry.
What's this asshole
We
want?
will find you, cocksucker. Believe.
Looks like a pork.
See if he's still over there.
I'll roughen him up.
There we go.
Boy, must have barreled on out of here. You gotta be somewhere, sweetheart. Huh? Boy, must have been. Sorry ass.
Shit, we done lost one.
That fucker's staring us a new one. He's still here. Huh?
been?
How you doing?
If they'll stop and listen, we
Watch
do
out!
everything we can to recruit them to the cause. The only shot we have at making an impact is with sheer numbers.
What that son?
Hey there, mister.
I'm in a mood to get drunk tonight.
Stay out of my face. That outlaw show is growing on me. Boy, play some groovy tunes.
My nephew just got back from Nam. Oh, kitty. Here.
Folks down here always been friendly to me. Never had a problem.
What?
Play nice, boy.
Colored folk don't hear so.
You're gonna tell me about the dope operation.
The boss has got enforcers dealing around the holler.
From now on, my crew is your crew.
All you colors smell like crap.
I'm out of here.
Get out of here.
Oh, God, he's got a gun!
What that son bit? What that?
Doing nothing now.
This is the last time I'm doing this. Swear on my mother.
That blood? Fuck it. 50, 65, 75, 100.
Who the fuck you think you are?
Buddy's rolling in. See the road? We need a doctor over here. Yeah,
go. Where are you?
You heard from Mama?
Mama's dead.
Huh? You can't hide from me. We got no business with you.
That's it right there.
I just talked to
Self-preservation. Good move. I can smell you from here, asshole.
She dead and buried and ain't coming back.
Definitely. Unless, you know, I'm not. Prick.
And he ends up going away for years on trumped-up charges. With some white...
Don't like folks stalking around our business. Got a feeling you're thinking you're asking for trouble.
I found him. Come on. What the fuck? Kill him!
Nothing!
Senior officers now! Call just came in on a car being stolen in the hollow. If there's a unit in the area, maybe stop over and see what's going on.
I've been listening in on old Charlie, and he isn't such a bad fellow. He's more of a kinder, gentler redneck, and as luck would have it, his wife is expecting.
Man in that situation usually doesn't care who he works for, as long as he's still above ground.
Poor Sap starts blubbering when the two of them talk about names. Right now, it's between Bocephus and Thomas Lee. Anyway, his guys have the church locked down, and all of them are more of the shoot first, let God sort them out variety of redneck. You get your hands on Charlie, though. He'll do what he's told without putting up much of a fuss. All your intel's been updated.
You going back to the motel?
After I get something to eat, I'll see you when you're done dealing with these inbred assholes.
What do you think George will do if he finds out all our dealers are getting hit?
He'll kill Richie for sure. Probably Charlie and Merle, too.
Fuck. Because of that, my ass is vanishing. George will never find me out there in that swamp.
Charlie called in all the boys.
Y'all settled on a name yet? We're thinking about Thomas Lee, after my old man. That's got a nice ring to it. This shit with us getting hit doesn't get settled. My boy might wind up being named something else. No, it won't come to that. The boys will take care of it. You'll see. What?
Here he is!
Work for me, and you might live long enough to raise your family.
Okay, sure thing. Whatever you want.
That's good, Charlie. Real good.
No.
Send your men to the First Baptist Church. Those Dixie heathens have been handled.
I'll have some of my men come right over. And thanks.
state your name for the record?
Donovan. John.
Mr. Donovan, you understand that by appearing before this committee, you have explicitly waived your constitutional rights in regards to counsel and self-incrimination.
Sure.
And you further acknowledge that by appearing before this committee, you agree to disclose all information pertaining to the events that occurred in New Bordeaux during the summer and fall of 1968.
I wouldn't be sitting here if I didn't.
You were an operative in the Central Intelligence Agency from 1953 to 1969. Is that correct?
That's right.
When did you arrive in Vietnam?
August of 1961.
Please describe for this committee the actions you took during your time in Vietnam.
I spent a couple months in Saigon. Then I was transferred to a base in Laos that was operated by the Special Activities Division. We trained and equipped the Hmong and then turned them loose on the NVA. We're running arms and supplies via the Ho Chi Minh Trail.
And you worked with Lincoln Clay in what eventually became the Phoenix program.
Within a year or so, Lincoln was heading up his own PRU. We'd cross over into Vietnam and locate enemy targets and either kill them or bring them back for interrogation. Just thinking about it? Jesus Christ. You wouldn't believe the shit we did to those cocksuckers.
You stop doing that.
God ain't forgetting what those motherfuckers did to this place, Mr. Clay. I won't either.
This man's name is Jesse.
bad sense about this, man. Richie needs to work his shit out with Georgie.
Well, he ain't got no fucking choice. 'Cause if he don't, we fucked like your mama on prom night.
For sure, man, for sure. Well, better get back to it before Bobby starts hollering again.
All right, then. Watch your ass down there.
Can't piss off that many niggas and not expect some kind of response.
Welcome to Baron Saturday's Fun Park. We're sure happy to have you with us today. So put your troubles aside and enjoy yourself. You never know what that dirty old Baron's got waiting for you round the corner. Hooey!
I got one! I got one!
Welcome to the Bone Rattler. Ain't much resting in peace going on here. To ensure a safe ride, keep your hands, arms, and legs inside the caskets at all times. And keep an eye on them kitties now, you hear? Enjoy the ride, y'all!
Fuck me! I didn't mean to get mixed up in all this shit.
Bit late for second guessing now, asshole. So you get your yellow ass out there, or I'll shoot you my fucking self. Shit. Fuck. Fine. Huh?
What?
You know, asshole who hit the strip club? Don't know. Could be George's voice. Fuck that.
You
If this
fuck
were
with the
Georgie,
wrong
fix it,
More
boy.
of this asshole.
He's dry. Shoot the motherfucker.
Damn it, he got me. Can't break free. Shit, gotta reload. Gotta hunker down. Come here, boy.
Hey, motherfucker! We know you're out here somewhere! Show yourself!
Come on out, and we'll make this fast. Promise.
Huh?
Crawdaddy's Wild Ride is the wildest ride in the country. Hop on in and go for a spin. And when you're back on solid ground, they're all over to stop the Yard Confection for an ice-cold huckabuck. Ooh-wee, that's good.
Hey, motherfucker! Georgie send you? He's right fucking there! Get my ass behind something. Say hello. He's mine! Hit him with fire! Yeah, burn, boy! Can you get around him?
Well, folks, you made it all the way to the title.
God damn, that felt good. I see him!
Welcome, y'all. Oh, you like to hear a story? Well, I just happen to have one. So why don't you sit for a spell and have a listen to my tale about that devil beast known as the Rougarou. It all began in a small Negro village nestled deep in the bayou, far outside our civilized city. It was a place where slaves ran to hide from the world and hoped to call home. But something else called this place home too. Something evil. And it was watching. Waiting. Now say what you will about the life of a slave, but those days brought the Negro much closer to God. Saved many a soul from the lake of fire than it did. But soon they started backsliding, returning to the ways of their African ancestors. And an elder named
run this through, boy. You think you can come in here and steal my heroin without nobody noticing?
I'm not here to steal your heroin, Richie. I'm here to make you pay for what you did to Sammy and Ellis Robinson.
I didn't have nothing to do with that!
I watched you stab Ellis in the gut. I couldn't do nothing about it then, but I sure as hell can now.
God damn it! None of that was my idea, you hear? It was all Georgie, him and his old man. They wanted y'all gone, not me. What was I supposed to do? Say no?
Either that or make sure that I was dead.
Oh, no. No, please. Please. Listen. Just decent thing would be to let a man get in a prayer before you kill him.
You can pray on the way up.
When I saw Richie Doucette hanging from that Ferris wheel, I felt a profound sense of disbelief. Nothing like this had ever happened before. You mobsters killed each other all the time, but it was generally a small, contained event. Some greaseball is eating spaghetti and meatballs at his favorite restaurant and gets popped in the head. But this was different. Even then, even before I knew who killed him, I knew that Richie had been put on display. Lincoln was trained in psychological warfare by the CIA. He wanted to terrify the mob, wanted them to know he was going to kill every last one of them, and that none of them would be able to stop him.
Doucette's dead. The hollow's yours.
They say you strung him up on the old Ferris wheel.
He killed Ellis. Shit all over the people in this neighborhood. Doucette got what he deserved.
The righteous will rejoice when he sees the vengeance. He will bathe his feet in the blood of the wicked. That goes both ways, you know.
Thought you said all that was behind us.
My men are struggling with the notion that we now have to answer to the same men who killed Baca, who wiped out half our number.
If I was them, I'd get over it. We don't have time to go around coddling people.
Of course not. But gestures carry weight. And if you were to help my man Emmanuel, that's a gesture that would go a long way in calming nerves.
What's he need?
He oversees my reefer operation over at the boathouse. Help him, and I'll see to it you get a portion of the profits.
Just so we're clear, I'm expecting a cut of everything, not just what comes from selling weed. It's gonna cost a lot of money to take down Marcano.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you get your money.
come on.
Problems?
This goddamn thing keeps jamming up. If you're ready to see the other briefings, we can get started.
Show me what else you managed to dig up.
You got it. 2 of the city's finest scumbags. Oh, yes. Point for Dunn's favorite son, Thomas Burke.
How's he doing since Danny?
9 weeks ago, Burke stumbles into Roman the Butcher Barbiere's deli, drunk off his ass, waving a gun around. He fires off 10 rounds, but the only thing he manages to hit is a fucking ham hock in the goddamn deli case. The Butcher's boys slap the shit out of him and toss him in a dumpster.
Barbieri is the one who took over Point Verdun, right? Busted up Burke's leg with a tire iron.
That's why Burke was willing to go along with the robbery. He thought it'd make things square with Sal, and he'd be able to get Point Verdun back.
You always struck me as an asshole.
Yeah, just like every other Irishman. But he hates Marcano as much as you do.
Yeah, all right. Least I can do is give Danny's old man a chance for a little payback. Oh, fucking hell.
He's been spending his time in a dive bar up in Point Verdun. Duffy's, it's called. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yo, you better be worth all this trouble.
The man himself, Mr. Vito Scaletta.
You gotta be shitting me.
Last couple months have been pretty tough on old Vito. Sal's always hated him. Thought he was a mole for the commission, but he couldn't do anything about it because Vito's made. After the heist, Sal refused to pay Vito his cut, and then he put the clamps on him. He's been trying to limit Vito's ability to pay what's owed.
And if Scaletta can't kick up, the commissioner give Marcano permission to whack him.
The only reason that Vito is still above ground is because he has a couple off-the-record businesses. He's been using that money to pay Sal.
Gotta give Scaletta credit. Pretty goddamn tenacious.
He's lasted a lot longer than I thought he would, but the clock is ticking. A couple weeks ago, Sal sent in his nephew, a kid named Michael Greco, to help Vito run River Row. Greco's been using his guys to limit what Vito can do, where he can go. Once he has Vito completely boxed in, he'll make his move.
Scaletta has to know what Greco has planned. I'll pay him a visit. See if I can't leverage this thing with Greco to bring Scaletta around to my way of thinking.
I'm sure he'll appreciate your concern. That Cassandra really buffaloed you, didn't she? Fucking lunatics. Every last one of them. Haven't the people down here heard about a little invention called air conditioning? Christ.
I'm going to end it because I think this is a good time. I'm going to end it. I think this is a good time.